Welcome to Beers and Bottles, Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Just a question. Since you into the podcast space, I want to know what's your top 5 podcasts that you listen to?
All right, so
it don't have to be local. I mean, like what you really listen to. Like,
all right,
You know you don't fuck with us like that, but go ahead.
so relax. All right, so this don't judge me, but I listen to a lot of murder podcasts and true crime podcasts.
Oh, that's
serial
dope.
killer.
Yeah. So
Who you
one of
wanna
my
kill?
who do I want to kill?
Yeah.
It's not a list. It's not a list. But me and my best friend, we talked about the purge. So
Shit, you gonna go crazy.
I wouldn't go crazy, but it's a couple people I would take advantage of the situation. I'd knock them off. I'd knock them off.
So that's one, I guess, one pod or
But
style
yeah,
of a
so Sisters Who Kill, the amazing podcast.
What is that? Sisters, I never heard of that.
Sisters Who Kill is
putting
a
us on.
podcast. It's a great podcast. It's these 2 Black girls, and they basically are telling stories about women who have been convicted of murder. Sometimes they're justified. Sometimes
dope.
it's like
That's different.
they really just some cold-blooded shit. But they're all Black, all Black women.
All the killers is black too?
All the killers are Black women.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
So they know about honey.
Y'all better stop cheating.
They have done so many episodes, and a lot of times, sometimes like the women are not the trigger men, but
Do they have a
like,
YouTube?
They don't.
That's probably a little
They're
too
on,
vulgar for that.
Do me
They
a
don't.
favor.
They don't post their face.
Do me a favor. When you're done with this, when we leave here tonight, if you can remember, text me what you talking about.
I'ma send you a page.
So what's that? That's 1 or 2?
Sisters Who Kill. That's one. Another one.
That's two. That's two.
Nah, that's 1. She told
No,
the
sister-
genre of it.
No, she said Sisters Who Kill, and then she said the other one.
That's the same
That was
one.
The genre.
The murder. What's up, mother?
That's the genre. I'm answering you.
Oh, my fault. Because I heard some shit on YouTube.
Ooh, we like a man who listens.
All right. It's like a rap nigga. Oh, you got the bad rap nigga. What's the name? That nigga cooking back over here. Yeah, go crazy, Jim.
That's one.
Right. No, the nigga cooking.
The battle rapper.
Right, the battle rapper.
Sisters Who Kill. Another one is Binged. And along with Binged, she does one with her husband. It's called Murder with My Husband. She
Why you
basically
listen to what's going on with you, bro?
Because you know what? I will
the fuck
explain.
is going
I will explain
on?
because I know exactly when my like obsession with true crime and murder happened. So I'm not crazy. Like,
Oh,
chill.
man, no.
So
Oh, man.
No.
I
Oh,
liked
man,
when I was
that's
younger.
crazy.
When I was younger, I wanted to study psychology and I wanted to be a clinical psychologist. So I wanted to know why the brain does what it does.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess after taking some psychology classes, I was into serial killers. I'm like, why are y'all doing this? Like, what? And the MOs are different. Like the patterns are different. So I'm like, huh. And then listening to true crime now as a woman with a daughter, I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is really crazy. Really crazy. And it just makes you listen to those kind of things, makes you hyper aware of every possible situation.
Right.
Like there's so much danger out there. And it's really unfortunate that you have to walk through life with such a laser focus on being safe. But, unfortunately, that's the world we live in. But true crime has made me more aware of the atrocities of the world.
Okay, so who next?
That's 3 you just said, right?
Think of your 5 and you next, girl.
Yeah, that was 3.
Man, that's crazy.
I know my 5.
So you go next.
So I'm gonna throw y'all in there.
Ooh,
You want to throw us in
I'm
there?
gonna throw y'all in there.
Why do you like our podcast?
It's authentic.
Appreciate that.
Y'all are authentic.
Right,
Some of your guests, sometimes I really do feel like people try to put on for the camera, and it's like, especially if people know you in real life, it's like, bitch,
Do you think
be fucking for real.
Do you
Like,
think we should do episodes like guestless, like just us?
yes.
We got like 2 or 3 of those.
It'd still be a guest. It'd
It'd be the team. That don't really no guesses.
But no, yeah, y'all should definitely do guest lists, and especially if y'all like have a list of whatever y'all want to talk about.
And shit.
Heck yeah. And then number 5, I'd probably say, because I've been listening to it for a while, Rory and Mal.
I fuck with Rory. That shit dope.
Their podcast is dope. Rory's really cool. But yeah, they I like their structure and the way that they, the way that they talk, their topics that they cover.
Right.
You know, it's universal.
So the podcast that I usually see you on, it's name the name of the podcast is Bad Bitches.
Bad Bitches Only. Shout out to Flirty, Mikey, all of y'all.
Right. How do you feel about that podcast, and what do you see the direction of that podcast going?
First of all, I think it's fantastic that, you know, Slurdy has kept up with it.
Right.
Podcasting is not easy. I'm
At
sure
all.
y'all know.
No.
And, you know, finding guests and finding things to talk about is not easy. So,
And I've seen him traveling a little bit.
yeah, he's been, I think, to Delaware,
in DC.
excuse me, DC, and I want to say Philly. I think he was just recently in Philly. But I think that just him focusing and really sticking to his like
Niche.
yeah, that's like he can't go wrong. He's pretty much an anomaly right now in the
Right.
state and what he's doing.
Right.
You know, just a little more structure, and he
What
really
is
will
the pod
be.
about?
So it's basically interviewing bad bitches.
Yeah,
you know,
relationships, why they do things.
everything. You know,
Oh, so
Crazy
he only
work.
he only
Yeah.
he does. He
interview
does.
girls.
Some guys. He's had. Who did
Joe,
he have
had
on
Joe
there?
Button's son on there.
Oh, Trey was on there with
Trey,
me.
okay.
He had
He had Tommy on there.
Tommy was definitely on there.
So my top 5 podcasts outside of us will not include us.
Well,
No,
whatever-
include
what you
yourself.
listen to?
I think we the best podcast out, and that's just keep it bar
Where
number.
the collabs at?
Beards and bottles. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
I think,
it's
Beards,
like-
I think Beards and Bottles the best podcast out, right?
Mhm.
I think Joe Button podcast is the next best podcast.
That's two.
I think this one that after Joe Button podcast it get kind of hard, right? Because I like a couple other podcasts.
Think.
It ain't got to be 1 through 5, just your top 5.
All right, I like Rory and Maul podcast.
That's 3.
It's these new guys. It's these new guys with glasses that I like their podcast. What is it? What you know what I'm talking about? No. I'm talking
Oh, daily.
about that's
what-
dope. That's dope. That's dope ass conversation too.
Oh, I do like dope.
But I like the nigga. I like the finesse nigga. Finesse. That nigga dope as hell. Finesse from Atlanta. Them nigga, they podcast. He is one nigga.
Oh, that's
all
that
interview
nigga. He,
bad bitches. He bald head nigga. He been interviewing all the bad bitches.
The nigga that be pissing them off.
Nah, he don't really be.
Oh,
No, he be sitting down lane talking.
hey, he be talking Mackie, right?
Yeah, he be
Yeah,
All the jewelry on.
I do
Yeah.
like his podcast.
That nigga shit crazy. I'll be like, yo, this nigga
That's
think
like
he me.
4 right
If I was single, you know what I'm saying? I'll be this nigga.
That's like
No,
4.
but he really do be talking Mackie,
He
and
be
he don't
talking
ever
Mackie.
like. There's very few times where you hear him put down women.
Right. He don't
Even
put
if he
down no women.
disagrees, he listens.
I'm not that nigga. I'm not the go against. We're not the go against women podcast.
She man woman haters.
No, I'm not that. I'm for women. This
And what's
is the
the
Four
fifth-
Wins
What's the
podcast.
5th one?
I'm gonna have to go with some local shit. I'm gonna have to go with some local shit, right? I ain't gonna lie, and these my little boys. These my little, no disrespect, bro. Yeah, these my little boys. These my little homies, bro.
Right.
What's the little we watching? First, nah, yeah, they be in Elizabeth in the same building we had with our old suite at. It's called First.
The ones where they was talking about
Also, with all the
and
rappers,
shit.
they talk about all the local
I
rappers.
forget the name of that shit.
Oh, I have
It's
to
called
listen to that.
First Flight Out.
Yeah.
Right? It's called. I think it's called the First Flight Out podcast. Them my little niggas. So I'm
First
about to.
flight out.
Yeah, and then now I like the Death Row little niggas pot. That's the honorable mention. The new Death, they don't got no followers. None like they ain't moved. They just starting. I like them little niggas. Her old little boy, little bro. Cause I don't want. Don't just. I'm not.
You calling niggas little bro
Yeah,
that's
them-
33, 32 and shit.
I'm 40.
They little
just-
bro in the podcast scene.
Not even just that. I'm older. than them. I'm
37,
40.
man.
That's you're 30.
I mean, you are little bro. Yeah.
No disrespect. I'm just trying to say, bro, and Shorty, the Death Row joint. I think they dope. I think that's dope, and I like y'all podcast. So that's my top 7 pod. I think bro talented at what he do.
Mhm.
I just think he do things a little different, a little better. But I think bro talented.
Yeah. With some time and some practice, he's up.
But yeah, I just tell him, man, we've been out the same time.
Mm.
We all going on 2 years.
Right.
Mm.
My-
Damn, it's been 2. Yeah, it's been 2
Yeah,
years.
we almost at episode 100. So
Episode 1. That's what we trying to come to the live for. We want you to come. Are you committing to the live right
I'm
now?
committing.
Look, it's January 7th,
January 7th, you'll see
5
me there.
p.m.
5 p.m. I'll
We
be
need
there
you to
at
bring
4:30.
3 people that's gonna play $20.
They go one.
One. I'll bring 10 people. I got people.
$20. I'm gonna give you
All right.
10 tickets.
So
Be there.
boom.
Say no more.
$20.
Yeah, we showing love this time, bro. It
Showing
ain't-
so much love.
$20 ain't nothing. That's a dub. Like y'all smoke that in a day.
Now we gonna interview there. We only gonna ask for 5 or 10 more questions. We gotta save some questions for the pod. Go ahead.
So my top 5: Joe Budden's podcast,
Okay.
R&B Money podcast,
Oh, R&B Money. Damn, that was my
Y'all
shit.
putting me on.
No Chill with
R&B
Gil,
Money. You don't know R&B?
No Chill with Gil,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Drink Champs.
Oh yeah. I
You always
don't
had a
even,
big,
and why
big
did I not
joint.
say
That's what I
$1 million worth of $1 million worth of game? That's
And $1 million worth of game.
I was about to say, who I gotta
Bro,
know
What you
about?
talking about? You talking about some big?
I said your
No,
favorite.
but they're good
That's
podcasts.
literally what I said. I ain't tell you go local rapper with it.
$1 million
That's what
worth
y'all
of
did.
game. I'm gonna knock off one of mine.
That bitch.
I excluded myself.
Oh, you said that's genius.
That's what I chose to do. You feel me? But Gillian them got too much ads for me. If I listen to their shit ad free,
Ad free word.
like they in the middle of a great conversation, like Roman swipes.
Nigga talking about it getting his dick
But
sucked.
you know what? That's a sign of a
That's a bad.
flourishing podcast.
Right.
Yeah, but that shit interrupting the
It's
flow.
very
I just
interrupt.
told
You be like,
me and